Okay, we're back. We're gonna see what's in this trove. Looks like books, unfortunately. Oh, scrolls, okay. Okay, sort of a rip-off, but not a huge one considering we got this for free. Okay, now we either go to Vaults 5 or Crypts or Depths. I think we're gonna run into Depths. Oh. Okay. It's a bazaar. Turn on our AC. Okay, we got him to teleport. Should probably train some necromancy. Well, I do have necromancy. And I have charms. So why is my regen so crappy? Alright. Well, I guess we're going to check out these gloves to start with. No good. I guess the next thing to do would be to get these potions, right? Do one more check to make sure I'm not messing up. Yeah, no, that's it. Get 3 haste out of the equation, that's not bad, and this heal wounds. And we finally have heal wounds again. We could enchant up this shield. If I really wanted to, I could do that. Oh boy. It's too bad Oz armor doesn't give GDA or GDR. Also, Kubu's armor? I want to make sure I'm right about that. Yeah, it just gives AC. shield of poison resistance. Well, we got plenty of resistance to deal with this. This character feels very strange. I forgot how odd it is to use disto. Nope. Didn't kill him. Thankfully he seems to be alone. He's not fully charged. Let's just hit him. And he's dead. Put on Oz armor. Let's amplify him. And he's teleported away. Okay. He can just do too much damage. I'm gonna corrupt this thing. I'm gonna use a curing. Oh, well, that's cool. Yo, Roka can just disappear. Thanks, fam. I gotta brand this thing. I gotta roll the dice on it. I just cannot. Alright, draining, that sucks, but I'll take it. Whatever it takes to get this thing to stop teleporting my enemies. I could almost take a generic trident at this point, which is what this is versus undead. It's much better, much more reliable, at least against living. Oops, I don't know why I misclicked there. Nope. No running. It's always nice when you find some enchanted boots because there's a chance it could be running, but pretty rare in reality. Just get dodging for a little while. I just want to finish out this manual. I'm glad that we finished out shields. Okay, we have our lack. However, this is still pretty bad. Wow. Okay, well, at least we took care of that. Using Banish seems to eat up a ton of piety. Whoa, hold up. Hold the phone. This looks like it's an empty square, but it's actually a rock wall. Curious how that caustic strike just got paralyzed. I'm gonna have to scan through this giant log to see. I don't know if I'm that curious. Yeah, it was the screaming. Why don't we use regen? That'd be pretty smart. Wow, look at this guy. Look at this sniper over here. Okay, hold up. Okay, no, this is okay. I can just walk away. Curing. Okay, yeah. I'll just leave. Oh boy. He's doing that hellfire, and he does not care if he hits me. I mean, he wasn't doing it to attack me, but there happened to be an ice dragon next to me, and I should have remembered that that's possible. But thankfully, we didn't die. Well, we used up the manual for dodging anyway. How in the world are these guys still alive? Crazy. Okay. I'm trying to get Val Clutch on him. Why does this dude have to show up on me? At least kill the dragon, okay. Now what to do? Pog, I guess? Yes. Pog saves the day. What a great spell. Always good. Well, often good. Looks like we've cut a hole in this, this sort of bad Encompass vault. I haven't been using Curare, but I should be. You can definitely use it on Caustic Strikes, for example. Okay, 0%. He cannot paralyze me. We're not gonna be needing disintegration. Honestly, I don't know why disintegration even exists anymore now that they've ruined it. It used to be able to break walls, and now it's just a generic damage wand, I guess, that targets MR for some inexplicable reason, instead of just working. Okay, we'll keep training fighting, I guess. Drain is surprisingly really pulling its weight, despite the fact that we're all the way in depths. Be something I can drop here. Really having inventory problems. Well, the manual will free up a spot once we finish that. Still not maxed piety. I'm trying to keep an eye on it every time I corrupt. We used up quite a bit because not only do we corrupt, we banish several times. I have a feeling we're going to be back to max soon, though. Okay. Still not used up at 21. I'm setting breakpoints for, you know, every single point. because I may not notice when the manual's used up. Did we kill the floating eye? Yeah, we did. Surprised we can kill liches so easily with a draining trident, but can't complain. Okay, the manual's used up. I think I'll take invocations to like 18-ish. Maybe like 23. Into the Abyss still has a pretty nasty fail rate anyway, so by itself, that's a good reason to train up. And this is a really, really excellent place to do a kill hole, essentially stair dance kill hole. This is such a good positioning. It should be illegal. Three below, two above. Very rare that both staircases are excellent for this. And the party's over. Okay, get to the hallway. Use Lamp of Fire. And I'll try to lightning rod these dudes to death. It sort of works. Oh, we got him. Cool. Triple Sword of Electrocution A. I don't want to banish him. I do want to Vow Clutch him. Sort of surprising that his pack found its way in here, but I guess we were making some noise with all this fighting. I thought we'd have a nice little chance to rest in there. Okay, indications flying up. We're already 3.5 points higher than we were a minute ago. Let's pog back to my kill hole. You know, I have 77 digging, inexplicably. Why don't we just enjoy the fruits of having that much digging and actually use it all the time, because I'm not about to run out. Ooh, heavy drain. We have no Arneg. I guess you could still cheese Earth Mages and Cacodemons to break walls for you, rock ones. That's kind of funny. Wow, this is obnoxious. Okay, I want to teleport, but this guy is probably going to stop me. That's corrupt. We can heal wounds if need be. Yeah, boy. It's needed. Okay. We also have blinking if necessary. But that one I'd rather avoid using. Teleport. The death yak gores me. Oh man, am I gonna die? Well, I think we have to blink way back here. And we have to fog, which will give me a turn, at least. Heal wounds. Ugh, partially rejects the healing. Little haste, which we should have done a while ago. I could go into the Abyss, but I think I'd rather Ice Blast this dude to kill him, and then dig out. Don't kill me. Oh, jeez. He could kill me at any moment is the problem. I guess I should go into the Abyss and rest up. I could blink though. Why don't we try to blink? Going into the Abyss is a real crapshoot considering what we left in there. Which is, I guess, not much, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, well, we're RF++. We could... I'm gonna Curing. He can't kill me. Gonna Ambrosia in here. Okay, what is happening? Did a troll really follow me all the way up here? Yes, it did. Wow. Well, I guess I hope this teleport sends me somewhere not crappy. Okay, this is not crappy at all. Cool. Should have been regenerating throughout that whole thing. A lot of mistakes, a lot of little mistakes this game, and this is not the kind of game where you want to make mistakes. I would have liked to have not corrupted this floor, since this is a good one for the orb run. You know, we could get trapped on. Because the thing is, any floor that you've already corrupted, you can't corrupt again. In fact, we've corrupted most of the depths, which is, well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we don't end up needing to corrupt on the way up. However, we always have Into the Abyss. But yeah, I mean, at 30 hit points, even Snorg, you know, this is low-level stuff, but it could cause a problem. And remember, Into the Abyss damages you on the way in. It takes some percentage of your hit points, I forget what, but it's substantial, so I would end up with like 10 hit points walking in there. I don't think it can kill you, by the way. But it can bring you very, very close to death. That would be really good on this character if we found Hat of the Alchemist. Well, actually we don't need Hat of the Alchemist. We just want AC, really, and I guess our nag would be nice, of some variety. Our armor is so good, but it feels terrible for some reason. Trying to figure that one out. Okay. Well, there's 5 of these. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Is we're going to collect them all. We're going to collect this Shield of Poison Resistance, and even though we already have Poison Resistance, we're going to enchant this up anyway, because we're unlikely to find a brand on a shield, a different one. But we may find a brand on a cloak. And if I do Volts 5, and I end up getting proved wrong, or proven wrong, that's fine. But I bet I'm right. Okay, we got invocations at roughly 15. We've done vaults, except for vaults 5. We've done all of depths, but we're low on experience. I think I could do crypts now, actually. I don't need to worry about Vampire Knights anymore. I need to rebrand this trident. If I can. Oh, jeez. It's easy to forget how nasty Drain is in here, because you usually walk in with a ton of our nag, right? I guess that's why I wanted Hat of the Alchemist. I very rarely find myself thinking about Arnag. It's easy to ignore. But this character's having a rough time with it. Well, it seems like we can do this. Although I still think that if we run into a cursed skull, we are going to have a bad problem. And my plan right now is to just use Brilliance and rapid deconstruct it and hope that's good enough. Nice. +6 ring of protection. Potentially worth using, however, I like having RF++ for Zot. I don't know though, this character, on this character, having the AC might be better. Yeah. I guess I'll go intelligence. I haven't really been using Oz armor. Even on this character, it's just annoying to set up every single fight, you know? You could use it every non-trivial fight, I suppose. And that would be decent, but I tend to forget these spells where you're supposed to use them. But then again, it's funny because I don't have a problem with transmutations, but those, I guess it's because they last longer. Okay, we'll use it here. A lot of damage possible from a hasted champion. Is there a ghost in here, or is this just a dumb vault? I think it's just a dumb vault. But it's got an artifact glove, so I gotta go in. Well, forget going in the normal way. This is sort of insane. I forgot just how much crap shows up when you start to get high invocations. And our invocations is quite high. But it's not as high as it could be. Minus cast. not worth it. There's a ring, though. No. No, it's not good compared to the stuff we already have. What a shame. Oh well, didn't really lose anything doing this, just some piety. And it appears we still essentially have max, so close to max. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll teleport. I'll probably drink a cancel. Do I have cancellation? Yeah, okay. I'll drink a cancellation real quick. Yeah, I didn't see Jory there. I could have easily died. It's fog. Darn it. This is garbage. Okay, I got my hit points back. Go ahead and kill Jory now. Or try to. Whoa, okay. If I Vile Clutch, it hits these guys, and it turns them hostile. That I didn't know. That would have been good to know. Because Clutch has a different behavior versus things that are quote-unquote peaceful, and of course friendly as well. But against things that are, what does this say? Indifferent? It'll swing on them, which I don't want to happen because then they just turn hostile. Surprised that my piety's not dropped from this. From this flagrant overuse of corruption. We may be stuck with Demon Trident of Draining. Wow. Wow. Not good. Let's just regen. Almost 19 invocations. It's not going up as fast as I'd like, but it's going up pretty fast. he's got the iron shot too. Okay. See, he could kill me is the thing. If he did max damage on two iron shots, or max damage on one and half damage on the other. So I guess if he did 2 iron shots with average damage, yeah, he would have killed me. It would still be pretty bad luck considering, but he was hasted. RC plus, RN plus, Slave plus 3. I mean, these are some excellent rings. These are all excellent rings. Jeez, wow, if we could find Hat of the Alchemist, that'd be so good right now. I could replace this RC plus, RF plus, RLAC with the Slay plus 3, or Slay plus 6. Wow. What a misclick. Catalog of the Crushed Allies? That doesn't sound too good. Well, we got Disjunction. Something tells me we're not going to be using that this game, unfortunately. Well, that's quite a nice buckler. But we have a real shield. All right. I think we're just about ready. Whoa, I don't want to... What's going on? I said vaults 4, not depths 4. There we go. We have a scroll of acquirement. I forgot about this. Armor. Pair of shimmering gloves. RF minus. Bleh. Well, we might swap to that if we find RF plus 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 on an item or something crazy like that. This is a lot less flashy than I thought it would be. I'm trying to... I mean, I want to corrupt, but the game's not giving me much of a reason to because it's not sending wardens at me. I mean, we'll still do it. Boom. Let's teleport. Well, there's a locked door. Let's teleport again. Trying to I don't know how my allies handle this crap for me, but teleport's not really behaving. Seems to be working now. This strategy, I mean. Should have Oz armored for this. Blew the signal horn. This drain. I gotta do something about this drain. Once I get out of here, I might reevaluate and get some of that because some RN plus, I mean. It's just we have a very precarious sort of situation with RF plus. That means we can't, with only RF plus, we can't take away our only source of RF plus. I guess I could just wear this in the place of the, yeah, I should have just done that instead of +6 protection. As much as I'd prefer to have the AC. Why don't we go grab that real fast? Alright, this is kind of a problem. Although I think if I get him in the zombie hands, well, he should die fast. Let's finish the floor before I use that acquirement. Interesting. But not good. Well, I should grab Phantom Mirror. Stunningly, we still don't have a hat. Now we have a distressingly free hat. Okay. Well, very good on RC. That means if I really wanted to, I could swap out some other source of RC, really just this, for something that has RF plus on it, I suppose. But then we would also need RLX, wouldn't we? Since that's my source of RLX. So I think we're just going to be really good at RC. Trying to see if there's anything else I could possibly do to make this character better at doing Zot. This character feels really, 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 really weak. I think I want to train evocations and at least get Sacks of Spiders working. I only have 2, but could save my life. We can enter the Abyss. I mean, that's a thing we can do on the Orb Run, I suppose. If need be. I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm very tempted to just abandon Lugonu. Whoa, okay, this is a tiny floor. My pack is full. Wow, I can't believe we have a +9 blowgun. We haven't trained any throwing. That's kind of funny. Well, I guess I'm just going to drop Identify. Because, I mean, what else am I going to need to identify? I want to keep all this stuff. Oh, there's a scroll of acquirement that we can afford. Okay, that's Tiamat. Shall we kill Tiamat? Tiamat is often very tough to kill. But she has a cloak that I'd like. A very, very good cloak, in fact. Instead of corrupting, because that could end up getting her best, let's clear out the pack. Hello there. Alright. Phantom Mirror. Phantom Mirror. Val Clutch. Foul clutch. Is she attacking me through my... Wow, she sure is. Dang. Look at that. Just not giving a single crap about what I'm trying to do here. Alright, how many hit points? Yeah, 385. That is quite a bit. No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let's just... Okay, well, I can just depart as soon as I want, but I'm afraid my guys will all be gone. So if that's the case, we would have a bit of a problem. Let's use Ambrosia real fast. And one more time. Okay, depart the Abyss. Is she almost dead? Yeah, severely wounded. Oh wow, my dudes are... I forgot that I always forget that it makes those guys hostile. Oh, she's dead. Got the Dragon Sin Cloak. So very good cloak. Sort of gives you the Kazlal ability where you get hit by an elemental attack and then it gives you that resistance. So you should pretty much ignore that and just treat it like a +4 cloak. I remember when I first started playing this game, I thought Lugonu was the best thing ever because it allowed you to just get out of bad situations immediately. And now I think it's actually a pretty bad god. Well, not bad, just not as good as certain other things. So it's a +2 Demon Trident of Venom. Well, not a good brand and not a good... enchant. Okay. This depositioning is really rough. We'll open up a Tella, although I seriously doubt it'll finish thanks to these Draconians of the purple variety. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. This is better. What's funny is, like, I mean, these depositioning effects can be blocked by being a Formicid, but some of the ones that they're adding, like Tornado from Air Elemental and the Harpoon Shot and everything, just bypass Formicid stasis, which you're just like Mason, you're just making the species worse because, you know, I like the fact before, if you hated depositioning effects, you could pretty much play a Formicid, and outside of like, I guess, Wind Drakes, you could pretty much never be moved from the spot that you're standing in. But not really the case anymore. I just think it's more interesting. It's more interesting when there are species that can bypass parts of the game that certain players might find annoying. You know, which everybody, I'm sure, finds different parts of the game annoying. I'd really like to rebrand this Demon Trident, but it's looking more and more like that's just not going to happen. However, no regrets. I'd rather have this than Disto. And besides, we effectively have Acid Brand, you know. Don't discount that. It's very, very good. Yellow Draconians are the best Draconian for melee. Okay, well, Berserk wasn't terrible in that situation, but it could have been. I should probably be treating these Mots of Wrath with a little bit more respect. Wow, Drain is actually sort of awesome in here. You really wouldn't expect it to be, but that debuff, I'm curious what that debuff actually does. I used to know. Let's see, extra damage, of course, and it reduces hit die. Affects the monster's spell power experience value. Well, no, it doesn't do that anymore. Accuracy. Well, it doesn't. Let me put it this way, the Drain Brand does not reduce experience, even though it used to. So we're reducing spell power, accuracy, and I guess their MR. So accuracy's good. I guess it just makes them less likely to hit me. It might reduce the damage on their breath, but I doubt it. What is this? This looks like a fish. Or like a... the staircases of the eyes. Looks like a big whale or something, or like a seal. Okay. Okay, we'll magnify. Well, this is one way to avoid being depositioned. By the way, it's only a matter of time until Digging Wand gets removed. You just wait and see. Okay. I was getting a little concerned about a berserked Quicksilver Dragon, but it was fine. Hey, Phantom Mirror. Alright. I'm surprised that he's alone. Usually there's something else in here with him. I guess he's pretty tough, huh? Let's mirror him. Got him. I found out that the number of ghosts you can kill in a tournament caps at 100 to give you points. However, we're only in the 80s, so I can keep farming them. Okay. Acquire armor. Star slow, no thanks. Down to Zot 5. Magic map. Sort of a brutal Vault 5. Or Vault. Am I saying Vaults 5? Zot 5 is what I'm trying to say. Sort of a brutal Zot 5 considering how wide open the top is. We're going to have potentially a bad time. Hopefully not. Ah. Depositioning. Okay. I have to use this quasi-kill hole. Yes, yes, all right. Clear out the floor a few more times. Nothing seems to want to come out for some reason. I guess we should probably corrupt. I could corrupt my way into one of the lungs. Stepping on the alarm trap on purpose. That's right. Seems crazy, right? Maybe it is. Wow, this corrupt kind of sucks. Let's cancel this mark off. Okay, I think we're gonna silence him. So I marked myself, and then I corrupted the floor. And I was hoping that that would clear out some of the orbs of fire, and really I have no way of knowing if it did or not. Maybe. But I know it brought stuff out, which is ultimately what I wanted. He's got the crystal spear. And let's risk it. Oh, crystal speared me. Get silenced. Kill him. Mostly ancient liches today. It's like 4 or 5. Hey, this doesn't look like it's been cleared. About to call shenanigans here. We marked and we did corrupt. There should be no more things in here. I guess I should be happy. I guess I should be happy that there's no orbs of fire yet. Okay, we got evocations to 20. That means our sack of spiders is going to be quite nice. I guess I'll take dodging to 20. I mean, there's not much experience left. It doesn't really matter. Okay. This is, I wish you could corrupt multiple times. Let me just say that. I want to make spiders. Is that an orb of fire? I swear I thought I saw one in the bottom left. No, bolt of fire appears from out of range of your vision, so yes, I'm not crazy. Haste. Take this guy out. I'll go ahead and might. All agility. Make some boxes. Wait, what am I doing? I should be using resistance as well. Come on. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I should definitely pop on the RF plus. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got the big wings. I just want teleport to kick in. Okay. God, we've got so many really, really bad mutations. I'm gonna see if I can't get these off after we kill the last one. Pop on RF plus instead of Slay plus 6. Swing on them. Okay, haste and might does the job. Okay, we're doing really well on consumables for the orb run. Actually, I guess these enchantments are fine, or these mutations are fine now that I've gotten rid of Berserkitis and Blurry Vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab. Well, let's get on out of here. Have I corrupted Depths 1? No, I have not. Good. I get stopped on the way to the... Okay, wasn't necessary, but I could have. Okay, we have not corrupted any of the dungeon at all. He is very fast. What a cute name. Phobos. It seems utterly heartbroken. Aw, Phobos is sad. I love these little descriptions. Alright, we wanna get away from good old Phobos here. I think we're gonna corrupt. We're gonna dig. We're just gonna stroll on to the west. You'd think that going to the Abyss is the cool thing to do during the orb run, but really corrupting the floor is way better. I just am corrupting for fun here. Boom. Of course I lost my top tier title, but that's okay. Yeah, alright, so pretty much by accident we have a 5 streak. I've been playing all sorts of things that should have gotten me killed, and I've been playing them pretty recklessly, and yet we have a 5 streak. I guess I'm pretty close to beating my old streak, which means I could potentially tack some serious points onto my tourney amount. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe not. Really, I'm just trying to cover all the guns at this point and get combos that haven't been won yet. So I'll just keep doing that until I fail, and then I guess I'll do speedruns after that. Until then, I'm signing out.